Hi everybody, this tutorial is going to cover Twitter basics and hopefully will allow you to then move into further professional development using Twitter as part of your professional learning and social networks. If you don't currently have a Twitter account, simply go to twitter.com, sign up for one. It takes about 5 minutes. When you log into Twitter, you'll first be brought to your home page. Notice home is highlighted in the top left. On the home page, you will see tweets from people that you currently follow. These are tweets from people that I follow, so if I see something that interests me, I could take a look at it. And this is again from the Home tab when I log onto Twitter. Next to the Home tab is the Notifications tab. This allows me to see anything that's currently happening or has happened in my account and when it happened. You'll notice 3 hours ago, 3 different people or companies followed me. Right below that, this individual retweeted a tweet that I originally. Retweet means when somebody sees your tweet and wants to put it onto their Twitter account page. It shows up as a retweet because they took my tweet and shared it on theirs. You'll also notice under notifications is mentions, and this is where people mentioned my name on their tweets. So 6 hours ago, Smart Technologies put, "Have you seen this great Smart Notebook tutorial by @Detective1," which is my Twitter handle that I go by, on how to crop images. So they mentioned me in their tweet, so I get a mention and a notification on my account. Next to notifications is the Discover tab. First under Discover is tweets. Basically Twitter puts what's happening now that's tailored for me. So you're going to see a lot of tweets in here about technology because most of the things I do is around educational technology. Under Discover and under Tweets is Activity. Activity shows people I follow on Twitter and what or who they have currently tweeted, retweeted, favorited, or followed. Who to follow is customized to follow the pattern of your current follows and will suggest people that you may want to follow. Under that is Find Friends, which allows you to import email lists and things like that to find friends from friends and colleagues. Finally, under that is Popular Accounts, includes engaging and well-liked accounts on Twitter organized by common interests. Again, this is all under the Discover tab on the top of the page. Next to the Discover tab is the Me tab. And the Me tab brings you to what your Twitter page looks like. Again, you'll notice on here, here's my picture, my name. It's got my tag, my handle, Twitter handle on here as well. From this Me page, you can do a number of things. We're going to look at a couple of those things now. By clicking Edit Profile, you'll notice I can change my photos on here. I can go in and change my biography or any other information about me. The biography is very important in Twitter because it's what other people will read about you to see if they want to follow you or have common interests and things like that. So it's very important that it's accurately reflects your purpose for using the social network. I'm going to cancel that because I did not make any changes. Other things you can do from this Me page is see tweets that you've recently done. Right here I tweeted a great article about the promise and power of social media for teaching and professional development. And that was today. I did that 4 hours ago. So you can see tweets I recently done on here. That Who to Follow box is also on this page. Gives you suggestions of people who to follow. There's a trend box over here. And those shows things that are currently trending on Twitter. And you notice these hashtags right here. And a hashtag is something people use on Twitter is any word or phrase with a hashtag symbol immediately in front of it. The symbol turns the word into a link that makes it easier to find and follow a conversation about that topic. And you'll see this again when we look at tweets and compose our own tweet as well. Also from the Me page, you can use this toolbar at the top right here, and you can search Twitter for people, for hashtags, and things like that. Next to that is your direct message box, which is similar to an email built in. You'll notice a bunch of direct messages that I have in my box here. Now you can directly message people that follow you and you follow as well. You can't directly message somebody that's not following you back. The gear icon up here allows you to change your settings, look at lists you set up, and things like that. Now we're going to go to look at an actual tweet. that somebody composed. We're not going to make one yet. We're going to go look at one. Okay, so let's go back to the Home button up here, the Home tab. And let's take a look at a tweet that's been done recently down here. How about Atomic Learning? Okay. Now what I can do is expand this tweet. So I'm going to click Expand It, and you'll notice I can see Atomic Learning did this tweet 2 minutes ago. Here are the details on that. What does good PD look like to you? Notice in this tweet they put a hashtag ProfDev, which is professional development. So it'll go to a number of other tweets that have that hashtag. So you have a lot of professional development tweets all in one place. They included a link in their hashtag, in their tweet. I can do a number of things down here now. I can reply to this tweet, which will go to @Atomic Learning. I can retweet that, and again, when you retweet something, it's a reposting of someone else's tweet. It helps you and others quickly share a tweet with all of your followers. So if I was to retweet that, it would appear on my Twitter page so my followers could see it as well. I could favorite that tweet, and the favorite is a neat thing because if I favorite this tweet, not only is it going to tell Atomic Learning that I liked it, but if I go back to my Me, and now I go down to favorites, you're going to notice that tweet right here. It puts all of my favorited tweets in a list, which kind of like saves them for me because I think they're important or I like them, and if I ever want to go back to them, they're all in one place. So that was basically looking at a tweet. If you want to compose your own tweet to post, that's where you will go up to this blue box that says Compose New Tweet. I'm going to click on that right there. And it's going to bring you to a box that's pretty simple. It says Compose New Tweet. And you want to know, right here is very important. It's 140. You're limited to 140 characters. Now if I was to start typing, you'll notice that those characters go down. It's important that you get all your thoughts in or what you want to say within that 140 character limit. So my new tweet, I'm going to say currently doing I'm going to hashtag professional development. Again, the hashtag then, if I clicked on that, would show any other tweets about professional development. Currently doing a professional development tutorial video about Twitter. Now remember that mention before that I showed you about my account or my handle, Detective1. Now I'm currently mentioning Twitter within here because I'm doing a professional development about that, so I want to mention them right within my tweet. So you'll notice currently doing a professional development tutorial video about Twitter. I included a mention and a hashtag right within my tweet. Now I can include a URL or a link in there. For purposes of this, let's just do my actual Twitter page right there. Now this is important. If you're going to link things or into your tweets, if they're long links, your characters will be eaten up quickly. So use one of those URL shorteners in order to do that. That'll save you on characters and allow you to get everything into one tweet that you want to say. So if I was going to tweet that, you'll notice my tweet has been posted. And under me, here it is. Mark Jaffrey @Detective1 is currently doing a professional development tutorial video about Twitter, twitter.com/Detective1. Somebody could go on that, click that link, brings you back to my page. If somebody clicked on Twitter right here, it'll bring them to the Twitter page because I mentioned them in there. And if you click on the hashtag, it'll bring you to other people that have hashtag professional development. You'll notice a lot of different professional development tweets in here as well. So that kind of shows you how all of those features kind of go together in there. Again, this is just a brief tutorial about the many features, but it just gives you an idea of how the language, the hashtags, the retweet, the mentions, all kind of go together to make this a great social network. The best advice I can give you is to get in there, follow some people, have them follow you back, and just make some tweets and play around with it. You want to interact though. You don't want to simply read and just follow. You want to kind of be a leader. You want to have people retweeting what you post. You want to interact with people so it's just not a one-way endeavor. So get in there, have fun with it, and build your professional network. Again, if you need anything, please follow me, direct message me, and I'll help you out. Hope you enjoyed this video and that it leads you to bigger and better professional development using social networks. Thanks for watching.